Shubhodayam.
Shubhodayam.
Shubhodayam. Enjoying the class, right? Yes. We have come a long way. We learned a lot of things. So let us quickly recap what we learned with respect to Kriya Padani, verbs. Kriya Padani. Vayam kim patitavantaha? What did we learn? Kriya Padani. Pathati. Balakaha pathati. एकवचने द्विवचने बालकः बालकौ रामः रामौ. So just now you were reading the forms, right, for various shabdas. Akaranta pullinga Rama shabdah, ikaranta pullinga Hari shabdah. They are all nouns, nama padani. I don't want to use the word noun. It is much more than just a noun. That's why that's the problem using English words for this. Shabdaha. Nama padani, subantani. In the very beginning, we learned that in Sanskritam, there are only two kinds of words. Subantam, nama padam. Tingantam, kriya padam. Only two kinds. Subantam. Subanta padani kani. Ramah ramau ramaha. Ramam ramau raman. Ramena ramabhyam ramaihi. Ramaya ramabhyam ramebhyah. All that. Tani sarvani subantani. Nama padani. Then why we learn so many, ekavachanam, dvivachanam, bahuvachanam, Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, Prathama vibhakti. Sambodhana, He Rama, He Ramau, He Ramaha. We learned the Prathama vibhakti. We also learned Shashti. Remember? Ramasya, Ramayoho, Ramanam. We learned that. Shivasya putraha Ganeshah. Balakasya Nama Shivaha. Shashti. We learned the Shashti. Shashti also ekavachanam, dvivachanam, bahuvachanam. Ramasya, Ramayoho, Ramanam. Chashakasya, Chashakayoho, Chashakanam. Chashakasya mulyam, $1. Chashakayoho mulyam, $2. Chashakanam mulyam, $3. Just assume that there are 3 chashakas. Chashakanam mulyam. See the use why ekavachanam, dvivachanam, bahuvachanam as needed. So we have the vibhakti form. Why? Where do we use prathama vibhakti? For kartrupadam, subject in a sentence. Gacchati. Kaha gacchati? Balakaha gacchati. How many boys are going? Kati balakaha? Ekaha balakaha. Balakaha gacchati. You want to say 2 boys are going. You need the dvivachanam form. Dvivachanam and what vibhakti? Kartrupadam. That is the subject. Balaka, Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, Balaka, Balakau. So why are we trying to learn, memorize Rama Shabda? By learning the forms of Rama Shabda, you have learned thousands and thousands of words already. Balakaha, Vrikshaha, Amshaha, Chashakaha, Syutaha, Shivaha, Putraha. It's a long list. All those words you learn just by learning Rama Shabda. So, Prathama Vibhakti, Kartrupad. Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, Balakaha, Balakau, Balakaha. Balakaha Gacchati. By course. If 2 boys are going, then you need a dvivachanam kartrupadam. Kartrupadam means subject. Karta. Kartru Padam, meaning the subject who does agent, who does the action. Kartru Padam. You are seeing under Nadi Shabda, Kartri, right? Kartri also is like Nadi. We were reading that. Kartri is the Strilinga form of Karta. Karta, one who does action. Pullinge. Kartri, Strilinge. So a male who does action, who takes action, who work, is Karta. A female is Kartri. Karya Karta, Karya Kartri. Strilinge. Okay. Balakah gachati, ekavachane. Dvivachane, balakau. The Kartrapadam is changing. Kriyapadam also has to change because the Vachanam has changed. Gachati, gachataha. Gachataha is the Dvivachanam form. Balakau, gachataha. Why gachataha? Balakau, Dvivachanam. Take Bahuvachanam. What is the Bahuvachanam? Bahuvachanam Rupam Kim? Balaka Shabdasya. Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. Balakaha, Balakau, Balaka. Balakaha. Bahuvachanam. Kriyapadasya Bahuvachanam Rupam Kim? Jananti kila? Gachati Ekavachanam Bahuvachanam. Gachanti. Balakaha. Gachanti. Boys are going. Where are they going? That is next level. Right? They are going somewhere. Right now we know that they are going. Balakaha gachanti. Bahuvachanam. Spashtam. Ekavachane balakaha gachati. Boy is going. Dvivachane balakau gachataha. Two boys are going. Balakaha gachanti. Many boys are going. We are not saying which number. Definitely it's more than 2. Maybe 3 boys, maybe 10 boys. If they are going to Sanskritam school, then my Patashala, then it may be 20 boys. 20 boys, right? Going to Sanskrita Patashala. Balakaha gachanti. Gachati, gachataha, gachanti. Pathati, pathataha, pathanti. You know what is pathati, right? Pathati. Aham pathami. Na shochati na kankshati. Pathati. Raghuhu pathati. Balakaha pathati. Balakau pathataha. Balakaha pathanti. Pathati pathataha pathanti. Balakaha balakau balakaha. So basically it is just a match. So to form these sentences, you need 2 pieces of information. You need to know balakaha balakau balakaha. You need to know those forms. And you also need to know gachati gachataha gachanti. Then you can form the appropriate sentence. Ekavachane balakaha gachati. Dvivachane balakau gachataha. Bahuvachane balakaha gachanti. That is it. Oh, you have to remember all these forms. Oh, it's so difficult. What is difficult? Ramaha, Rama, Ramaha, you learn only 1. And then you know 1,000 words, so forth. So you have to remember only Ramaha, Rama, Ramaha. You know what? You don't even have to remember Ramaha, 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 Rama, Ramaha. Why? Because you'll automatically memorize. So every class you are doing it and you keep reading and reading. Even in your sleep, you know, if you want me in your sleep, I don't know if you want me in your sleep, but if I come in your dream and say, Chakrapani Mohodaya, Rama Shabda Surupani Vadatu, Ramaha Ramau Ramaha. You'll say it because you got used to it. Balakaha Balakau Balakaha. So in the beginning, it may appear like, oh, there's so many forms to remember. No. As you do practice, more and more practice, you'll be able to remember the forms just naturally, easily, comfortably. Moreover, by learning just 1 or 2 forms, then you remember the forms for all the words. What are the words which are similar to each? That is what is given in Shabda Manjari, right? So if you see the Rama Shabda at the bottom, so it will be said Evameva, Shivaha, Shiva Shabda, Balaka, Prabhrutaya, Prabhrutaya, meaning etc. The other words which follow the pattern will be given there. So that is easy. Coming to Kriya Padani, Gachati, Gachatah, Gachanti, Pathati, Pathatah, Pathanti, Upavishati, Upavishataha, Upavishanti, Pashyati, Pashyataha, Pashyanti, Pivati, Pibati, Pibataha, Pibanti, Khadati, Khadataha, Khadanti, Hasati, Hasataha, Hasanti, Gayati, Gayataha, Gayanti. They're also same thing. There's a most of the commonly used verbs, common words, not every verb, but common verbs follow that pattern. By just learning Pathati, Patataha, Pathanti, you learn the forms for a lot of verbs. Pathati, Patataha, Pathanti, Gachati, Gachataha, Gachanti. Right? So let us do this practice. All of you be muted. You don't need to unmute. अहं पदं वदामि भवन्तः एकवचने वदामि भवन्तः द्विवचने बहुवचनरूपाणि वदन्तु गच्छति गच्छतः वदन्तु गच्छन्ति पठति पठतः पठन्ति धावति धावति रनिंग धावति धावतः धावन्ति खादति खादतः खादन्ति पश्यति पश्यतः पश्यन्ति. And now you have to match the Kartrupadam, the subject, with the verb. Kartrupadam, Kriyapadam, you have to match. How do you match? What are the things which need to match? Vachanam. Kartrupadam ekavachane asti chet kriyapadam api ekavachane eva. Kartrupadam dvivachane asti chet kriyapadam api dvivachane. Kartrupadam bahuvachanantam chet kriyapadam api bahuvachanantam. Easy. But we have seen that when it comes to aham pathami, we learned that also, right? Aham pathami. You don't say aham pathati. Why? Aham, we call it purusha, uttama purusha. That in English, what you call, first person, second person, third person, fifth person, 100th person, all the person. But it is not one-to-one. That's all. That's where the analogy ends. Our purusha is like in English person, first person, second person, like that. Beyond that, there is no comparison. Don't forget English. In Sanskritam, all this, balakaha gacchati, gacchati, gacchataha, gacchanti, it is called Pradhama Purusha. Pradhama Purusha. So everybody other than you and I, Tvam, Aham, all other words are in Pradhama Purusha. So easy. How do I know what is Pradhama Purusha? If you know what is Madhyama Purusha and Uttama Purusha, everything else is Pradhama Purusha. Okay. What is Uttama Purusha? Let us learn Uttama Purusha because we are all Uttama Purusha, right? So that's why Aham Uttama Purusha. It doesn't mean I am Uttama Purusha. The word Aham is in Uttama Purusha Prayoga. So all of you are Uttama Purusha. Aham Ekavachane. Dvivachane Avam. Bahuvachane Vayam. Aham Purushaha. Chakrapani Mahodaya. Bhavan Purushaha. Avam Purushau. Aham Avam Dvivachane. Vayam Bahuvachane. Aham Purushaha. Chakrapani Mahodaya Purushaha. Sundara Mahodaya Purushaha. Vayam Purushaha. Vayam Purushaha. Aham Pathami. aham pathami. Chakrapani Mahodayah pathati. See, aham pathami. Chakrapani Mahodayah pathati. Why? Aham Uttama Purushe. Chakrapani Mahodayah Pradhama Purushe. Atah Chakrapani Mahodayah. It may be long, so I'll call Chakrapanihi. Hari Shabdaha Iva. Harihi Chakrapanihi. Chakrapanihi pathati. Aham pathami. Sundaraha pathati. Snehalaha pathati. Aham pathami. Chakrapanihi pathati. Avam pathataha. We too. Myself and Chakrapani. Avam. Aham. Avam. Vayam. Aham pathami. Avam patavaha. Avam patavaha. Aham patami. Sundaraha patati. Chakrapanihi patati. Snehalaha patati. Aham patami. Vayam. Vayam pathamaha. Pathami. Pathavaha. Pathamaha. Again, please remember, don't take your attention off and start writing down. No, don't do the writing. It's all in the book. Pay attention. Aham pathami, avam pathavaha, vayam pathamaha. Pathami ekavachane, pathavaha dvivachane, pathamaha bahuvachane. Kriya padani. Uttama purusha rupani. Pathami, pathavaha, pathamaha, they are the forms in Uttama Purusha. Pradhama Purusha, pathati, pathataha, pathanti. Uttama Purusha, Kartrupadani, aham, avam, vayam. So you have to match. Aham pathami, avam pathavaha, vayam pathamaha. Pradhama Purushe, pathati, pathataha, pathanti. Balakaha pathati, balakau pathataha, balakaha pathanti. Okay, it's all in Pullinga. What about if it is a Strilinga, this thing? Balika pathati. Balakaha pathati, balika pathati. Balika akaranta Strilinga shabdaha. Rama, Rame, Ramaha. Pradhama vibhakti rupani. Balika, balike, balikaha. Balika pathati. Balike pathataha. Balakaha. Balika pathati. Balike pathataha. Balikaha pathanti. Kriya padam samanam. Kartrupadam Pullinga padam bhavatu. Strilinge bhavatu. Napumsakalinge bhavatu. Kriya pada rupani samanani sarveshu lingeshu. In all the genders, the kriya padani forms are the same. See how great is the Sanskrit language? No gender bias. All are equal. Right? Purushaha karyam karoti. No, it makes sense, right? No, whether it's a male does work or female does work, it is the same thing, equal. Balakaha gacchati, balika gacchati. Balakau gacchataha. Balike gacchataha. Two boys are going, two girls are going. Balakaha gacchanti, balikaha gacchanti. Coming to Uttama Purusha. Uttama Purusha is anyway common for all the genders, right? Whether a man says aham gacchami, aham pathami, or a lady says, still it is aham gacchami when that lady says, right? So Surya vadatu. Now, aham pathami.
Aham pathami.
Avam pathavaha.
Avam pathavaha.
Vayam. No, I have to include. I need more people to say vayam. Aham pathami. Surya pathati. Bina Mahodaya pathati. Vani Mahodaya pathati. Vayam. Vayam
Vayam
pathamaha. Vayam pathamaha. So aham, avam, vayam, uttama purusha rupani, they are gender independent. They are common for all the genders. Right? Now, what is the other purusha in between? Madhyama purusha rupani. Madhyama. Madhyama is direct. You. Tvam. Ekavachane tvam. Dvivachane yuvam. Bahuvachane yuyam. 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 Vani Mahodaye. Tvam. Tvam pathasi. You read, you are reading. Aham pathami. Tvam pathasi. Vani Mahodaya, Tvam pathasi. Bina Mahodaya, Tvam pathasi. You are reading, you are reading. You both are reading. Yuvam pathataha. Pathataha na, pathataha. Pathasi pathataha. Tha Mahapranaksharam. Yuvam pathataha. Chakrapani Mahodaya, Tvam pathasi. Yuyam pathatha. Pathasi pathatha pathatha. Tvam pathasi. Yuvam pathatha. Yuyam pathata. You all are reading. Yuyam pathata. Madhyama purusha. So kriyapadani api evam kriyapadanam nava rupani bhavanti. Pradhama purushe trini rupani. Pathati, pathataha, pathanti. Madhyama purushe pathasi, pathataha, pathatha. Uttama purushe pathami, pathavaha, pathamaha. And all this, in what tense are we using the words here? Vartamana kale, present tense usage, right? What we are seeing here. That is called, technically, there is a technical name, lat lakaraha. Don't worry what is lat, it is just a name, you know. Lat is the, to get the form, right? You remember in the very beginning, I said multiple times, how do you form the words in Sanskrit? Very simple. You, prakruti, pratyaya. Prakruti is the base. Pratyaya is the suffix. Any word in Sanskrit, subantam, tingantam. You take a base, you add a pratyaya, you get the word. Right? So that's how the words are formed. So, lat lakara, what you have to do is, even for kriya padani, what is the base? Prakruti for kriya padani, what is the technical word? Dhatuhu. Dhatuhu. Dhatuhu is the verbal base, verb's base. So, and you say pathati, the base there is patha. Patha is the dhatu. To that, you add ekavachana, pradhama purusha, lat suffix, pratyaya. You get pathati. You add dvivachana pratyaya, you get pathataha. You add bahuvachana pratyaya, you get pathanti. There is something common in all these forms, right? What is common? Patha. That patha is the base, dhatu. So this lat is also a pratyaya. You add lat to get the present tense forms. So that's why it's called lat lakara, but it is a technical thing. That it's okay. Don't think too much about it. Okay, once again, what have we learned here? Verbs, you have forms for verbs in all the three persons. Person is Purusha Prayogaha. Prathama Purushaha, Madhyama Purushaha, Uttama Purushaha. What is Madhyama Purusha and what is Uttama Purusha is fixed. Kartrupadam. Tvam, Yuvam, Yuyam, Madhyama Purusha, fixed. Uttama Purusha, Aham, Avam, Vayam, fixed. What is Prathama Purusha? Everything else. Is everything, even Bhavan, Bhavantav, Bhavantaha. In the beginning, you may think Bhavan is, its meaning is like you, right? So it should be Madhyama Purusha. That may be, no, it is Prathama Purusha. the application, Bhavan. So the only Madhyama Purusha forms are Tvam, Yuvam, Yuyam. Tvam Ekavachane, Yuvam Dvivachane, Yuyam Bahuvachane. And coming to Kriya Padani, every dhatu, the base, verbal base, has the corresponding 9 forms. You take Patadhatu. Pathati, Pathataha Pathanti, Pathasi, Pathataha Pathata, Pathami, Pathavaha, Pathamaha. Take Gam Dhatu. Gam Dhatu is the verbal base dhatu for Gachati. Gachati, Gachataha, Gachanti, Gachasi, Gachataha, Gachatha, Gachami, Gachavaha, Gachamaha. Pashya. There the dhatu actually is drush dhatu that changes to pashya because of the prakriya. So there pashyati, pashyataha, pashyanti, pashyasi, pashyathaha, pashyatha, pashyami, pashyavaha, pashyamaha. By just remembering any one form, is remember just like you remembered Rama Shabda, Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. Similarly, just remember one, patha. Take patha. Pathati, pathataha, pathanti. Yam kurma. Let us, repeat after me. Be muted, but repeat after me. Say it loud. Pathati, pathataha, pathanti. Pathasi, pathathaha, pathatha. Vadant, ucchahi vadant. Pathami, pathavaha, pathamaha. So if you remember patha, these 9 forms, you remembered the forms for thousands of commonly used dhatus, kriya padani. Pathate, patataha, patanti, patase, patataha, patata, pathami, pathavaha, pathamaha. Pibati, pibataha, pibanti, pibasi, pibatha, pibatha, pibami, pibavaha, pibamaha. Nayati, nayataha, nayanti, nayasi, nayathaha, nayatha, nayami, nayavaha, nayamaha. All same pattern. Then how do I know what are the various, the commonly used verbs? You got the list, right? Commonly used words. Pathati, vartamane, present tense, pathati. Pathati, pradhama purusha, ekavachanam. Pathati, how do you get the other form? Pathataha, pathanti. Kridati, kridati, kridataha, kridanti. Madhyama purushe, क्रीडसि क्रीडतः क्रीडथा. उत्तम पुरुषे क्रीडामि क्रीडावः क्रीडामः. भवति भवति भवतः भवन्ति. भवसि भवतः भवता. भवामि भवावः भवामः. एवं लिखति लिखति लिखतः लिखन्ति. लिखसि लिखतः लिखथा. लिखामि लिखावः लिखामः. खादति खादति खादतः खादन्ति. खादसि खादतः खादथ. Khadami, khadavaha, khadamaha. So you know what khad means to eat, right? Now you can form how many sentences? 9, right? For khadati, you can form 9 sentences, right? Balakaha khadati, balakau khadataha, balakaha khadanti. Ekavachanam, dvivachanam, bahuvachanam. Madhyama purusha. Tvam khadasi, yuvam khadathaha, yuyam khadata, you all eat. Aham khadami, avam khadavaha, vayam khadamaha. I eat, we too eat, we are all eating. Right? Now, okay, it looks easier, you say it, we hear it's okay, but how do we remember all this? Yes. Now we will do the practice. You will do the practice. Yeah. No, thank you. Idanim abhyasam kurmah. We'll do some practice. You all can see this? Yes. Idanim vakyani pathamah. Na shochati na kankshati. Na shochati does not feel sorrowful. Na kankshati does not desire. Gita vakyam. Pashyata. Uchchaihi pathata avagacchata cha. Pashyata. See. Uchchaihi pathata. Read loud. Avagacchata. Understand. Pashyantu rathaha. Ekaha rathaha. Rathaha. Rathau. Rathaha. One chariot. Two chariots. And there are three chariots. Rathaha. Gacchati. Gacchataha. Gacchanti. Vakyani. Rathaha gacchati. Rathau gacchataha. Rathaha gacchanti. It will be like that. Right? So now you're all going to read this. See at the title Lat Lakaraha. You see at the top Lat Lakaraha. So these forms are called, the Vartamana Kala. Vartamana Kala. There, what kind of Lakara is that? Lat. What is this Lat? Is the Pratyaya, the suffix used to get this form. So to get the Vartamana Kala, to get the present tense forms, you use the Lat Lakara. To get the Bhavishyat Kala, future, it is called Rut Lakara. Past tense, Bhuta Kala, you use Lang Lakara. So there are various Lakaras. So it's a technical word. So don't worry. Right now it is there. Just, read it Lat Lakara. How to keep it there. Nothing to worry about it. Asti. No, we already learned, right? Asti. Pustakam asti. Book is here. Pustake staha. Two books are here. Pustakani santi. Books are here. Tvam asi. You are. Yuvam. Sthaha. You both are. Yum. Stha. See, that's why. Tvam chhatraha asi. You are a student. Yuvam chhatrau sthaha. You both are students. Yum chhatraha stha. Tvam chhatraha asi. You are a student. Yuvam chhatrau sthaha. You both are students. Yum chhatraha stha. You are all students. Aham chhatraha asmi. The Uttama Purusha. Aham asmi. Avam chhatrau svaha. Vayam chhatraha smaha. That Uttama Purusha Rupani are coming up. They are in the next page. See here. Asti staha santi. Prathama Purusha. Madhyama Purusha asi sthaha stha. Uttama Purusha asmi svaha smaha. Aham chhatraha asmi. I am a student. Avam chhatrau svaha. We both are students. Vayam chhatraha smaha. We are all students. Madhyama Purusha. Tvam asi. Tvam mahila asi. You are a lady. Tvam purushaha asi. You are a male. Tvam chhatraha asi. Yuvam chhatrau sthaha. You both are students. Yuvam mahile sthaha. You both are ladies. Yuvam purushau sthaha. You both are men. Yum chhatraha stha. You are all students. Yum mahilaha stha. You are all ladies. Yum purushaha stha. You are all men. Like that. Saha. Asti is Prathama Purusha. Saha balakaha asti. Tau balakau staha. Those two are boys. Te balakaha santi. They are boys. Spashta?
महोदय एकः प्रश्नः अस्ति
Ah.
पठत महाप्राणम् अल्पप्राणं पठत what's the difference between the two words?
That is the
No, I'm sorry. What is the question again?
यूयं पठत अस्ति महोदय पठत अल्पप्राणं पठत महाप्राणं पठत what's the difference between the two words?
That's what we learned, right? So UM Patata. What is the meaning of UM Patata?
Madhyama Purushah.
No, forget about Purusha and all that. The meaning of UM Patata.
You all read.
Patata, the meaning of Patata is reading for you. When you are all reading, it is Patata. Right? Okay. Then what is your question? Comparing Alpa Prana. Where is the Alpa Prana Patata?
36. Pashyata Uchaihi Patata.
Let us take Patataha. Right? Let us take Balakau Patataha. Right? Matulau Tishtataha evam, right? In Dvivachanam.
No, Mahodaya. The title, Pashyata Uchaihi Patata.
Your question is about Pashyata.
Pashyatha and Pashyata, what's the difference?
Pashyatha, let's go to the next slide. So what is the Mahaprana, you know, right? What the meaning is?
Yes, I know.
Tuyam Pashyatha.
Yeah.
You're all seeing. That is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this is a very different word, Pashyata. Pashyata is Ajna, Lot Lakara. Pashya, Madhyama Purusha, we have not learned that yet. The reason why I didn't go deep into that is we are going to learn that forms. Lat Lakara is the present tense. Pashyata is Lot Lakara. You remember we learned Pashyatu, Pathantu. Pathatu is Lot, Prarthana, Ajna in Ekavachanam, Pathatu. That is the Prathama Purusha, Pathatu. Bhavati, Pathatu. Pathantu, Prathama Purusha, Bahuvachanam. Then in Madhyama Purusha, Tvam Patha. Madhyama Purusha, Bahuvachanam, Yuyam Pathata. So Pashyata is you all see.
Pashyata.
So that is in the Lot Lakara, Prarthana, Ajna. In Madhyama Purusha, you all. Uchaihi Pathata. You all read these sentences loud. Avagachata. You all understand. See, read it loud and understand. Who? You all. Which Purusha? Madhyama Purusha. So we call these forms Lot Lakara. Lot is nothing but Prarthana Ajna. And we already learned this Lot Lakara, but we learned for the Prathama Purusha. Pathatu, you read. You means Bhavati, Bhavan Pathatu. The thing is, Bhavan, Bhavati also give the sense of you. But Purusha is the Prathama Purusha Prayoga for Bhavan, Bhavati. To make it easy for you, then if you talk in the beginning, Purusha and all that, you will get confused. So we don't say Prathama Purusha and all that, we simply say Patatu. Patatu is Ajna Prarthana. That time we did not tell you when you say Patatu, it is Prathama Purusha Rupam. We didn't say that to avoid. Now we can say that. Now we know what is Prathama Purusha, Madhyama Purusha and Uttama Purusha. So now we can tell you bottom line, Pashyatu is Ajna Prarthana Ekavachanam Prathama Purusha. Balakaha Pathatu. Let the boy read. Chhatraha Pathatu. Let the student read. Chhatraha patantu. Let all the students read. But when I'm telling you directly, you read Tvam Patha. Madhyama Purusha Ekavachana. You all Patata. You all shall read. Madhyama Purusha Lot. Lot is Prarthana. Ajna Bahuvachana.
धन्यवादः महोदय.